Hi anyone, I'm Berkle, and welcome to the next episode on the Eons SMP. How's everyone doing? How is everyone going? Ooga booga. We are in the prehistory. We can't do much except for thrive and live and be the best caveman that we can be, which I'll show you now the changes and the updates we've had because we're the best caveman ever. Look at these advancements that we've completed. This is everything we've already done. You know these things. Then here, after discover fire, another hard thing, which was discover bones, which now we can craft bones into bone meal. We didn't have that ability before. And then we can also craft the bone meal into bone blocks. So we got bone blocks. We got another source of material now to build with. And then we also have item frames. So I'm using an item frame down below. Let me get into regular mode to stop the vines from growing in that edge. So because it was like a box of vines here, and I didn't like that. So yeah, we just use an axe to collect the vines. It has like the ability that shears have to collect vines. But yeah, that's it for the updates. Other than, let's see, more achievements that we accidentally completed. Hunter Gatherer, which is try every edible thing that you can find. And I accidentally did this by just kind of exploring and finding sniffers, and they collect stuff. So I have a bunch of different vegetables and fruits from the sniffers, also from the jungle trees. I've been farming jungle trees and oak trees to get lemons and other fruits from the trees. So that took a bit to do. So I just kind of been eating as I go and collecting more for teammates and trades and whatever. So I've been putting it into my bundles, which I've been bunny killing a lot. It's a really nice thing to have a horse so we can go fast compared to everyone else, because horses are kind of like a contraband right now. No one else can have them because we were the first ones to kill the mammoths. It kind of glitched and gave us something we weren't supposed to have, but since game broke, not our fault, we get to keep it. And we are more advanced Ooga Booga than everyone else. I don't know, might start a war over this, but I don't know. What else was I saying? Oh yeah, we did Hunter Gatherer, which was basically just eat everything that we can find. So sniffers drop vegetables by sniffing them up, which isn't normal, but that's in this data pack. And then pretty much all the raw foods and everything else we had to eat. And that gave us the Hunter-Gatherer achievement up here. And now we can make bowls. And that means we can finish the food for the mind, because there are 4 types of soup out there in Minecraft. And we can make them all. So let's go about doing that. Which we need first some bowls. We need 4 bowls. So let's make bowl action. Bowl. Okay. I have to clear my inventory a little of stuff. I know I need the carrots, so I need to get out the carrots from my thing. Give me a second while I do that. All right, we got out the carrots, and then we also have cooked rabbit. We have beetroots, so we can make 2 of the soups already. So let's do that. Let's go over to our little section here that I have set up. So we have item frames now. Like I said, we can now put the bundles into item frames, so we can kind of store mass items now compared to before. It's 1 stack of items, but compared to 1 item or like just 1 block per thing, it's better than how it was. Let's put that there for now, just to clear up my inventory. Put on the head that I like to wear, which is the panda head. Don't judge me. I needed it for an achievement, which is also something that happened off camera, which is kill every non-hostile mob. This was a secret achievement, so anyone that got this, you wouldn't know about it until you just did it. And I just went around trying to get heads, so that's why I killed everything. But I didn't really know if that existed. But we're getting sidetracked. Time for soups. So beetroot soup. It takes 6 beetroot, which to get enough for everybody else, we're gonna need to make a sniffer farm, which is what we're gonna do for the rest of the day. After this, is we're gonna make a sniffer farm, and then yeah, that's the rest of the episode besides the soups. So what's next for the soup agenda? I believe. Let me see. What am I missing for rabbit stew? I need a mushroom. I need any kind of mushroom, which we have some mushrooms over here. So I need some for the other mushroom stew. So let me grab the other kind of mushroom as well. Boom, boom, boom. We are on the move. And we got enough, I think. Maybe one more. I don't know. Let's see. I think that's enough for everything we need, but we'll see. It's quite the journey to get it back. So we have our rabbit stew. So that's our hearty meals right there. And then for another 2 stews, we need, let me think, the... Where's my bowls? I need the bowls. That's why I can't see it. I need mushroom stew. Mushroom stew. And then something I didn't really know that you could do until recently, because I was like, what else is there besides these 3 soups that you can make? And I was like, oh, there's mysterious stew. But I was like, how do you craft that? I didn't know you could craft it. So it's basically a mushroom stew, but with a flour. So we're gonna try this one. We put the mushroom in, you put the mushroom out. It didn't give me all the mushrooms I needed. So we're gonna get another mushroom and we're gonna throw out the leather because it's taking up too much space. Not really, because we can do that. Boom. See, the inventory management is crazy in this game. Let's see. So we put the soup. We could just make that a mushroom stew. Oh, it doesn't want to. Boom, boom, boom. Mushroom stew plus a flour gives us suspicious stew. And that gives us all 4 of our stews that will satisfy the food for our mind, which gives us the flint pickaxe, I believe. So that's what we're going to do once we get hungry. How can we get hungry? We can just jump, or we can... Is there any campfires available? I also need more inventory space, so let's put back a mushroom. I don't need it. I do not need that mushroom. I need mushroom, not mushrooms. Let's see. I don't need the leather. I can make some item frames. Also, we have big crafting table now, and also a chicken. Don't fall in it. Chicken coop that we just kind of manually farm it. So this is the bone club. This is something that I was able to craft from the bones of my friends. So it's basically just a retextured club. They say that they might update it and make it a little better than the regular club. We'll see what happens, but it's cool. It's a cool retexture, something new in the game. Nice to see. But for now, we're just gonna rock this club because it's cheaper. Because the bone club actually takes bones. That's why they need to make it better. Give me that mushroom stew, or beetroot stew. Give me that rabbit stew. Give me the mushroom stew and the suspicious stew. So we're gonna see what the azure flower gives us in suspicious stew. I'm very curious. How can we get hungry? We can take damage. This is how we get hungry. Alright, that's good enough. Now we're gonna get hungry. Alright, it is beetroot soup time. And now we're at 11. Soups! Let me heal. Come on, game. Rabbit stew time. That one must be hearty. That one must be like a really big meal. Because that's like a rabbit stew, a baked potato, carrot, and mushrooms, and vegetables as well. Come on. Oh, and it wasn't very hearty. Okay, mushroom stew. Kaboom. And then, let's see. Do I need to be hungry for this? I don't think so. We have the suspicious stew with the azure flower. What is it? Oh, blindness. Nice. And now, I believe we can craft a pickaxe. It's not a very good pickaxe, but compared to not being able to mine, It's mining time. We have a pickaxe. Oh my goodness. This is so freeing. Now that we have a pickaxe, we can move mountains. I'm really not going to move a mountain with this kind of pickaxe, but we can move some stone from here to over there and build a house with it. So that's nice compared to before where we had to use creepers to mine everything. And I was like hoarding stone and stuff. So this is good. This is much better than it was before. So, oh, chicken. That's what we're going to do now is collect a bunch of materials for the Sniffer farm, the house that we're going to have for the Sniffer farm. So let's do that. The first thing that I grabbed was some moss, and that was pretty easy. It was at the top of the cave. Then at the bottom of the cave, we grabbed some tuff, and that was a little more difficult to grab, and it took a little more time because it's a wooden pickaxe in the end. Then we did some exploring, and that was a little tough because I looked at an Enderman after I was running away from some other mobs, and he got really mad really quickly and wrecked my face. And that was fun to get my stuff back, but in the end, it wasn't that bad. I went and got some deep slate, and that was pretty easy. It was just tedious to mine because it takes a long time with a wooden pickaxe. Again, I jumped in a hole. It was no biggie. I just fell, took a lot of damage, but I was fine in the end. Just went and looked for a geode and got some calcite. So the calcite's going to be a nice little touch for our build. After the calcite, we grab some andesite. Then for the final block, we grab some spruce wood. Materials acquired. It's time to build. Well, almost. It's first time to clear out an area to build. So that's the first step of building. And it's going to be along this path that is heading towards spawn, just so we can start building in that direction so things are more connected. And I think it's going to be up on the right past these trees here. And I'm just going to clear out all these flowers and these trees in this area. And we're going to make a little house. And then we're going to have a clearing in the back that's surrounded for the Sniffers to live in. And we could just kind of free range Sniffer farm them whenever we need to. Because there's no way to really automate it right now because we're in the Oonga Boonga. We can't really do anything besides Oonga Boonga. So what we're going to do is clear out the area and then we'll be back with a foundation. Holy cow. This is new. There's a slime. There's a slime. Ah, and spiders. Oh, there's so many spiders. I need to kill that slime for the achievement or the advancement. How do I need to get to him? But he's so far. I'm going around these spiders. Get out of my face, spider. Okay. I could not care less about the rest of the mobs. I just want the slime to die. I got him. I killed it. I got it. I gotta get out of here. I think we did it. Let's check. 6 out of 7. Heck yeah. The clearing is cleared and the foundation is in. And it's pretty simple. It's a 5x5 house. So we just gotta put the blocks around it. So let's do it. Ooga booga. The Sniffer Farm Sanctuary house is complete and I'm really happy with it. It's a really nice, quaint little house and I love everything about it. Just like the textures, the Oh, what am I doing? Okay, there we go. Now we're back in the regular game mode. Um, the like, just the vibe of the house, the size, the shape, the textures, everything. Just like that, I was able to use everything from prehistory, just the normal blocks. That I didn't have to try too hard to get anything, and I used less than a stack of everything. So it was pretty nice. I think the hardest thing to get was the granite because almost everything in this area is andesite. So, oh no, I didn't mean to break that. That was sad. But yeah, we have a little house for our sniffer farm. We don't have doors yet, so I can't add a door or windows or like trapdoors or anything. So I use campfires, extinguished campfires for the windows. And then for the door, I used 4 or 5 of these moss carpets that we find from the mossy caves, dripstone, not dripstone caves, but the mossy caves. So that's where I get those. And then I made a custom tree. They said it couldn't be done. I said it couldn't be done. I was a naysayer, but they let a naysayer know, and I am him. I'm letting him know that custom trees are possible. You just gotta think outside the box and use things that aren't real leaves as leaves. And it's pretty. It works for me. And it should work for you because better. So yeah. But yeah, this is the sniffer house. Again, we don't have doors. We have some of the torchflower seeds, which we use to breed them in here. So I'm saving those, and then we have them on display here. And this is one of the other pods, but we can't really use that other than breeding chickens. But we have so many chickens, so it's fine. This is the sniffer sanctuary. There's a lot of sniffers in here, and I've just been breeding galore. I'm gonna breed them one more time just to show you. But yeah, they kind of like walk around and then they sniff up these vegetables from the ground. Not just beetroot, but other things like the torchflower seeds and potatoes and carrots and other things. But yeah, that's mainly it. But let me see if I can find one that's gonna sniff up real soon. Bunch of them seem like they want to, but not really. Oh, potatoes. I want the potatoes. I'm trying to become a vegetarian on the server. Apart from needing bones. Oh, slimes, they're becoming more prevalent. They used to not be prevalent, but now they are. But yeah, this is the sniffer sanctuary. To breed them, you get the torchflower seeds that they produce, and then you just right click 2 of them, and then they make an egg, which we'll just grab that one too. So we'll have 2, and then you place them down, and then you wait about 10 minutes or so, 15 minutes, and then you get a baby sniffer, and then they'll grow up. Oh, he's digging. He's doing his thing. He just fell in. They'll grow up, and they'll start doing their digging, and they make you lots of vegetables that you can eat. You can make soup out of. Of course, it's raining. It's always raining on the server because you can't sleep because we don't know how to make beds yet, and then you can't sleep away the night. And you can't sleep away the thunderstorms, and it's a thunderstorm. They knew it. But yeah, that's awesome. At least it's the end. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for visiting. Thanks for enjoying with me this experience of soups and sniffers. I hope you enjoy the ambiance as we're leaving, and I hope you enjoyed the build. Let me know what you think about the build and the tree. What you think about that? Let's just go take a second to look at it. Look at that tree. Look at that build. The outside needs some work, but the front's done. The front is nice. Front is good. That's all that really matters, right? And the safety of the interior. Good sniffers. Good sniffers. But yeah, thanks again for watching, guys. Bye. Stay safe. Like, subscribe, comment. Bye. 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 Bye.